All right, so this is a suggestion via donation. The name of the song is The Logical Song. This is coming from either the artist, group, or band Supertramp. Lyrics are pulled up just in case we need them. Let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, guys. Let's hit play. Okay, so definitely a band. Let's go ahead and say, maybe mid to late 70s, early 80s. That's a good thing. Okay. So in a sense, I think what he's saying here is that nature, for the most part, kind of reflects his inner joy. Respect, bro. I like that. It's a good thing. Being a good adult. Okay. All right, so basically, guys, what I'm getting from the lines here, the words that he's using here, is that the fact that we pretty much, for the most part, established, based with the first two lines of the song here, that nature in itself is his inner joy. He likes the harmonious nature, I'm guessing, of nature itself. So, of course, if what he enjoys is all the things from his childhood, of course, he's going to rebel or feel moderately cynical towards, any type of, established, structured adult, type of complexity, let's say, right? He's not gonna like that, bro. So to be honest, it makes sense why he's saying these things in the last two lines of the song here, guys. It makes all the sense in the world here. But let's continue. Okay. Okay. So I think that basically confirms what I just stated here. He absolutely has no interest in following, the adult complexity, let's say, specifically if he's classing himself as a simple man. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely an existential crisis. Wow. I mean, so I'm guessing that entire part right there just represented most likely the jovial nature he would actually like to, kind of exist within, but unfortunately he doesn't. It also sounds very chaotic, and I'm guessing that's the existential crisis that he's actually going through. That could be that here, but either way, let's continue. Oh, dude. So, guys, it definitely still feels like he is still going through, in fact, a existential crisis here, but he's also kind of making a heartfelt plea here. He's just basically looking for some type of meaning or identity to all the things that basically society is throwing at him. He does not like the societal conditioning. That's just kind of what it is he is kind of saying here. That's the vibe I'm getting from the lines here. But let's continue. It sounds playful. Okay, then he basically he's feeling so logical, so digital. I think maybe he's commenting on potentially dehumanization of the societal conditions. Maybe he's also adding in some like computerized kind of noises, let's say within the instrumental here. I think that's kind of what he's pointing out here. He's saying that we're no longer ourselves. That there's nothing that we can latch on to that kind of keeps us human if we're going to keep getting rid of, let's say, all the things that we find internally joyful. Maybe, right? Again, he is pointing out his inner joy, specifically the first line of the first verse. What makes him happy, what doesn't make him happy, and what doesn't make him happy is the societal conditioning. Got it, bro. All right, let's continue. It doesn't feel as chaotic as it did before. All right, guys. Guys, I absolutely love songs that have some type of like deeper meaning. I generally keep saying this to you guys, so I'm definitely happy that you guys are starting to send me more things that have do that actually do have some deeper meaning. Some people are like, "Hey, I sent you a song to react to, and you didn't kind of break it down because not everything kind of needs to get broken down, unfortunately." Right, like not everything can be because it's not being written or delivered. Well, how about this? It's not coming from a source that sometimes has they may not have the depth and complexity, right? I mean, and that sometimes happens with some of the things you guys sent me, but this is not that. This is straight social commentary. I love the concept of social commentary. Comment on it, bro. I get it, right? We are in fact living our lives kind of like droning around like robots, guys. Right, we get up and do the same thing basically every single day. Specifically, if you are an adult that has some type of job, right? You're doing the same thing every single day. Your life is not that exciting, but yeah, we gave that up for the society that we live in, guys. We all basically signed a social contract, and that social contract basically dictates that you need to, provide for your family, type of thing, guys. Right? That just is everything is expensive, so it makes you have to work more. You get what I'm saying here? And people stuck in interest payments and all types of things, right? Financial literacy is not something that is super common, let's say, in the United States of America, even though we are the richest country in the history of the earth here, guys. And for some reason, if we're not getting it right, the average citizens, let's say, then how can we expect other people to? You get what I'm saying here, guys? Right? But all right, super logical. I'd say more like a critique on society. Again, I like critiques on society. But all right, listen, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Suggest something else to me, guys. I'll jump to it as soon as I possibly can. Again, I do like things with deeper meanings, so suggest away. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.